Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, let's see what we have here.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
I should go.
Alright, let's see who has a quest here. You have a quest? No. Okay. Where's the music?
Inquisitor.
Nothing
As
new.
you were.
Inquisitor.
I know why she doesn't play any music. There we go.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
Corypheus had agents sowing dissent and muddying the waters.
That's just it. Orlais is so vulnerable. If you killed everyone in the Triumvirate, the Qun would survive unchanged. I don't know. The Qun isn't perfect, but it doesn't care what any single person wants. Orlais is full of people who care about nothing else.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Inquisitor.
Nothing new here. Who the hell is the quests?
Fine day to you.
I'm guessing one is... nope. Maybe not. Ah, the door is closed. I guess cutscene time.
One for the Empress, for Gaspard, Briala, the Duchess, and Corypheus, right in the dangle bag.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a butt for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
We decided the course of a nation. I think it was worthwhile.
Right, Orlais will never be the same. Except for everything they say and do. Ugh, you know the most important thing I got out of all of that mess? The one thing. Don't sleep with Empresses. That's what that was all about. That, and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
There was a lot more going on than a lover's spat.
Oh, sure.
There was.
Because of the hole in the sky, pfft. Plenty of idiots around before, and there'll be plenty of idiots around after. Better save some arrows, yeah?
Okay. Again, I'm not sure where the quests are. It's not here, apparently.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
Me masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
What is this, by the way? Let
How
me
would you
see.
like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Okay. And it loads. Of course it loads. Of course it loads. So annoying.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Gislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
Okay.
He saw me. They all see me.
Next you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
That pose.
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
What the...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You lost me completely. What?
I still don't get it.
This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, sure.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Also, why the hell did you have to come to Orley or to Valerio anyway to do that? Couldn't discuss that in the Skyhold. So let's just travel hundreds of miles or whatever for no reason at all. Maybe it's closer to the Skyhold, but the trip to get to it seemed hard, so I'm thinking no. Anyway, that was not the quest apparently. There are two quests somewhere below that I can't find for some reason. Okay, there is one quest here. You? Nope, that's outside to the other guy. Okay. And the other one is gone or something. Weird.
Drills upon drills. Familiarity.
Righty.
He wants what? I don't know. I just brought the message. We'll take this one back. No. No. Possibly in a month. No. Yes, Sarah. Of course. Wait. Oh, my maker. You cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut. Although it is yet bewildering at the center.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
As you were.
Alright.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Deal for the weapon plans. So let me that's here. The armory. Let's go talk with some people and then we'll actually
They what now?
The Empress. She holds the throne as she should. And boy, with that glory go my petitions.
Right, your seventh cousin.
Third, my glory is assured.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go first to the temple. What? There is someone to judge. Apparently so. Wait. Let's see who it is. Is it the Duchess? Where would we judge here?
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public.
I guess it
Grand
is.
Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Empress Celine left her fate to me. Interesting.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
No. Common work with a common. What does this mean? Sir.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes of those she endangered.
Solas disapproves for no reason.
Lady
Okay.
Floriane, I give you a chance. Common work. Farm work. Do some good.
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Alrighty, so far I have only killed only one person. This throne is... Anyway, for now, let me go... Did I do what she wanted? I don't think so.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Insula
What's that
creeps,
symbol?
snide half-truths, everyone's sizing up everyone else. It reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one. Shall we? Any
Alrighty.
news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Yes,
What's
remind
the
me.
next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll
Okay.
get you an invitation.
So that's in the map. Yes, okay. I will do that after I use the table and get some missions. And I think I got a perk. I don't remember actually. We'll see.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlay's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Oh, there she is.
Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Okay.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed.
Where is it
I
in the
restored
scaffold?
this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
You can restore an artifact like this.
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Alright, that's cool. And unexpected. What the... That looks weird.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
Nice trees.
I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened.
So they had
from the
stargates,
sun.
but for the world.
Only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a respite with the man I loved. For a time,
I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
That doesn't make any sense.
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Interesting.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to
I like
reach
the
it.
echo. Can we visit some of these places? In here?
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Probably in a DLC or something. Because that would be interesting actually. Okay. Here it is. Inert. Where the hell is this, by the way? Is in the garden. Right, let me save. Save, thank you. And this episode is here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to. And I'll see you next time.